Right, that was your sports news for this morning. Spirulina is a small blue-green algae now widely used as a popular and natural remedy and health supplement. The name comes from the Latin for little spiral and is derived from the shape of the algae. Joining us now from our Durban studios is Marcus Rohrer, cultural, creative, artist, philosopher and innovator. He's in South Africa to share the incredible story behind the global success of Marcus Rohrer Spirulina and to reveal how this blue-green algae, used centuries ago for its incredible energy and healing properties, remains one of the richest sources of nutrition in the world. Marcus Rohrer, very good morning to you. Thank you for being with us on Morning Live.
Good morning, Jan.
How did this all...
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. It's a pity you're not in Johannesburg. Would love to have met you personally, but it's good to have you on the show. Marcus, take us back to the beginning. How did this all start for you?
Oh, it was a long time ago, about nearly 30 years ago. I just met by accident Spirulina when I was following a healing course in Switzerland. And there I met Spirulina.
Yeah.
Of Spirulina met me.
That's where you met, basically there. But how did you get into the industry first? I mean, what made you go along the lines of wanting to develop a product such as Spirulina?
I didn't have any plans in this direction. At that time, I just worked as a sculptor in my own sculpture studio. But at the same time, I was very interested in natural healing and natural food and so on. And so, in fact, I walked on two rails. And then when I met Spirulina, I saw not only the green little thing that was smelling a little bit like pet food, I also saw the whole universe behind, with all these incredible ingredients inside, all these nutrients.
Yeah.
And so I decided just to start with Spirulina, without knowing how to manage a business.
I can imagine developing and marketing a product like, as you say, smells like pet food, cannot be the easiest thing in the world.
No. In the beginning, people were reacting a little bit strange. Can I eat this? Am I supposed to eat this? Is this healthy? But then once when they started to use it, it changed immediately. So when they felt that they got more energy and more stamina, that the skin was getting better and the nails stronger and so on, then they believed it. And then they started to recommend. So in fact, the users made a lot of advertising for my own.
Yeah, yeah. How does Spirulina actually work? What is it all about?
In fact, you can say that it's working in 3 levels. So the first level is purifying your body. It's cleansing up. For example, when you eat a lot of, for example, fast food, smoking, drinking, then you get more and more waste products in your body. And then you feel tired. It's like your living room at home. When it's very dirty, you do not feel at your ease. So it has first to be cleaned up. And then Spirulina is fortifying. It's supplying a lot of important nutrients as vitamins, minerals, and so on. And then you just get more energy and better stamina, and your immune system is improved.
Yeah. Let's get your view now on food supplements and alternative medicine in the treatment of life-threatening diseases such as HIV and AIDS. What are your views on this?
First, I have to say Spirulina is not a medicine. It's just natural food. So Spirulina is able to work directly to your inner healing system because it's completely natural. And there it's supporting and sustaining your immune system, and then you just feel better. But I cannot say that it's curing one or other severe disease, but it really can help you to feel better.
But in general, do you think that possibly that is the way to go, natural supplements as opposed to very heavy medication?
I'm not the person to judge this, but I only can speak from experiences we had.
Yeah.
So, and they were really very positive because, for example, when you get chemotherapy, you really feel extremely sick. Yeah. And then I've heard when people are using spirulina, they recover quicker. And they just feel better and more cheerful. Yeah. So I think this is already a big support.
Yeah. Just finally, one more question. Your visit to South Africa, why are you in the country?
They just asked me to tell about spirulina, the backgrounds, and also explain why our spirulina is so good.
Good.
And maybe that's my Swiss background. I always want the best thing. I'm a perfectionist, and so I'm looked just for the best and highest quality, and that we have found in Hawaii. Because there they are able to produce the most purest spirulina with the highest content in nutrients, and it's also proven now by new research that our spirulina has the highest levels of nutrients as enzymes, vitamins, and so on.
Marcus Rohrer, it's been a pleasure having you on the program. Thank you very much for taking the time out to join us. Marcus Rohrer, the founder of Spirulina, is in our Durban studio chatting to us. If you've got any experience, please feel free to write to us if you'd like to. Morning Live at sabc.co.za, 7145193 on the 011 code, or you can send us an SMS right now, 33726. Just M Live followed by your message. Let's get the weather from JC.